फोटो जा रहे हो
करो आप ये लो एंट्री करो
ऑनलाइन ही किया है हाँ ऑनलाइन इसकी लिस्ट में होगा ना
क्या तो नहीं होगा इस पे एंट्री करो आप सर आपका हो गया सर
कहाँ पर है
नाम देख लीजिए सर कब तक आपने आपका नाम होगा ना
ज्वाइन आपने ज्वाइन कर लिया तुम कल तो यार शुरू हो गया
अभी कंफर्म नहीं हुआ, बात चल रहा है, वीडीसी से बात हो रही है, यूजीसी अप्रूवल दे रहा था मुझे। अपलोड कर ही दूंगा, दिक्कत क्या है?
ये कौन है
So we were discussing about use.
परेशान कर दिया एक लैपटॉप नहीं चलाया कल भी नहीं होंगे अब क्या होंगे
तो नहीं मालूम, जब आएगा तो पेंटिंग में मिले, आना अप्लाइड में।
अच्छा यहाँ आ गया ये लग रहा है
ऊपर लगा
इनमें से थोड़ा सा ये बंद होना है
पता नहीं,
कौन सा
पता नहीं हमको नहीं मालूम। क्राइटेरिया पढ़ लिया।
ठीक था हाइट के हिसाब से ठीक था हाइट ठीक हो गया
हाल चल रही है,
अगर 10 पे तो वो बता रहे हैं जूस आएगा
हाल चल रही है।
कुछ पेपर पेन ही डाल सकते हो लैपटॉप भी नहीं आएगा
देखो 4 बजे शायद चाय दुकान में जूस आएगा वो तो करवा दिया हमने
हो गया
कल करा था कल नहीं वो ठीक हो गया वो तो
अब आप बोलोगे जैसे ही आप उसको उठाओगे अपने आप काम करेगा
भाई कितने
आप खोलेंगे तो उसको पता है कि काम करने वाले अपने आप खुल जाएगा ऑर्डर। बनने वाली चीज लगी लेकिन वो बंद करवाते या तुम लोग पत्ती निकल गई, पुरानी निकल, सारी पत्तियां लगी थी इसके नीचे। इसकी इसकी पहले के इसमें बहुत देखा मैंने, ऑन करने वाले ही पहले के देखा मैं। ऑन करती ऑन करने वाले पे फीचर नहीं ना, अंदर तो कुछ नहीं वो सब में होगा, बाहर की सेटिंग सब में आता होगा, लेकिन ये वाली चीज तो अब इनका अंदर।
गुड मॉर्निंग सर। नेट सुनो सर।
स्टार्टिंग बल्ब लग रहा है
हां मैं उसमें तो एनिमेट था, डिसेबल करवाया इन्होंने रहने को तो बढ़िया चीज किया। अरे इतनी बड़ी बात लेकिन काम जो कहते हैं वो करवा लो, नहीं तो तुम्हें वाले की करवानी पड़ेगी 2000 रुपए। वारंटी तो एक साल की मिलेगी नहीं, 11 महीने की बचेगी। मैंने चेक किया 11 महीने दे देना, वीकेंड पे दे देना, ये नहीं करना है ज्यादा नहीं देना। पानी थोड़ा चला लोगे आप नया लैपटॉप मॉर्निंग। हाँ चलो कल मैं पूछ रहा हूँ उनका लैपटॉप है भाई, लैपटॉप में काम निकला बैठ कितना हो जाएगा। मुझे कॉलेज का लैपटॉप है, हर आदमी ने यूज किया इसको।
So very good morning everybody. Let me start the program now. So before starting the formal ceremony today, I would request all the participants to please mute yourself so that
यहाँ बैठने लगे वो तो आज करना था तुम्हारे सामने, वहाँ बैठे यहाँ आके बैठना है जब लेके कैसी कैसी तुम 4:30 टाइल कर रहे थे, मैं तो दीवार में चिपका जा रहा हूँ धीरे धीरे। 4:30 टाइल की बात करते मैं तो दीवार में घुसा जा रहा हूँ।
as I have requested all the participants, please mute yourself.
ढंग से बात करो, तुम्हें पता नहीं है।
And
from your end, you can mute all the participants. That will be better, no? Otherwise, you will get a lot of noise, you know.
कल भी रहा हुआ तो
आप अपनी तरफ से सबको mute कर दो ना. Don't request them. Only unmute those people who are going to speak.
जी सर, ठीक है, राइट सर। Right. यहाँ से करेंगे, मोबाइल से करेंगे। So to begin with, I would request Janab Kausar Sahab, HOD Civil Department, to please recite the Holy Quran so that we can start the program formally. Janab Kausar Sahab.
अरे जैसा आपको मैं एक मिनट काम है आपसे। आप एसिडी का दिखते ना पहले, आपको एसिडी पता है कौन सी है इसकी साइट? यार हमारा ये रजिस्ट्रेशन कर दो, ये एसिडी की साइट खोल के प्रोसेस कर दो। पिताजी ने भेजा है, करना पड़ेगा ना, खाना नहीं मिलेगा। अरे वो एफडीपी है, देखिए मैंने बता चुका हूँ क्या करना है। 500 से ज्यादा ड्यूटी करते हैं, क्या डालेंगे? मानते नहीं। ये मेरे आंसर करा रहे हैं।
Please mute everybody except person who is going to speak. Otherwise, you have lot of noise, you know.
बाजी नहीं आई?
सब लोगों को म्यूट कर दो, जो बंदा करो ना, वरना आपको नॉइज मिलती रहेगी, ये इसमें इंटरप्शन होगा।
जमीन है, जमीन थे किस डिपार्टमेंट में? इलेक्ट्रिकल। क्या होता है? अच्छा रिटायर हो गया। इलेक्ट्रिकल वैसे थोड़ी चल रहा है, बैठे तो हैं कोलैबोरेशन से हो रही है इलेक्ट्रिकल और
Rafi, please mute everybody
अभी शायद
except the person who is going to speak or who is going to recite or who is going to conduct. सबको म्यूट कर दो।
माइक ओपन।
हेलो,
म्यूट हो। म्यूट हो। ये देखो, ये सॉरी, और देखिए वॉइस आ रही है। अब देख लो, ठीक है, बस आगे सर बस सही है, राइट जिसको आ रहा है वो सही है। तो शुरू करो। मैं इनको भी एडमिट करता हूँ, तो ऑलरेडी वेटिंग लिस्ट में एडमिट कॉल कर दीजिए।
أعوذ بالله من الشيطان الرجيم. بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم. إن ربكم الله الذي خلق السماوات والأرض في 6 أيام ثم استوى على العرش يغشي الليل النهار يطلبه حثيثا والشمس والقمر والنجوم مسخرات بأمره ألا له الخلق والأمر تبارك الله رب العالمين. ادعوا ربكم تضرعا وخفيا إنه لا يحب المعتدين. ولا تفسدوا في الأرض بعد إصلاحها وادعوه خوفا وطمعا إن رحمة الله قريب من المحسنين. बेशक तुम्हारा रब अल्लाह ही है जिसने सब आसमानों और ज़मीन को 6 रोज़ में पैदा किया, फिर अर्श पर मुतवज्जे हुआ, छुपा देता है वो रात से दिन को ऐसे तौर पर कि वो रात उस दिन को जल्द ही से आ लेती है, और सूरज और चांद और दूसरे सितारों को पैदा किया ऐसे तौर पर कि सब उसके हुक्म के ताबे हैं। याद रखो अल्लाह ही के लिए ख़ास है पैदा करना और हुक्म देना, और बड़ी बरकत वाली है अल्लाह की ज़ात जो सारे जहानों की परवरदिगार है, तो पुकारो अपने परवरदिगार को आजिज़ी करते हुए और चुपके चुपके। वाकई ये बात ज़रूर है कि वो हद से आगे बढ़ने वालों को पसंद नहीं करता। और ज़मीन पर फसाद मत फैलाओ इसके बाद कि उसकी इस्लाह कर दी गई, और तुम उसे पुकारो डरते हुए और उम्मीद रखते हुए। बेशक अल्लाह की रहमत करीब है अच्छे काम करने वालों।
Thank you, Kausar Sahab, for this wonderful Quran recitation and its meaning. Assalamu alaikum and hello to everyone and all present here. Myself, Shaheen Khan, HOD ECE, on behalf of Mewat Engineering College, welcomes you to all for the 2 days online workshop entitled Energy Conservation and Control. The workshop is organized by EEE and EC Department of Mewat Engineering College. This workshop is catalyzed and supported by Haryana Renewable Energy Development Agency, HAREDA. It's my privilege to introduce our distinguished dignitaries and guests with the permission of CEO Saab, our chief guest for this 2 days workshop. In this morning session, we have our chief guest, Janab Mohammad Shaheen Saab, is a very senior IS officer in Haryana government and carries a great repute. He is a managing director of prestigious Haryana Power Generation Corporation Limited, HPGCL, and Haryana Vidyut Prasaran Nigam Limited, HVPNL, Government of Haryana. He has joined as Chief Executive Officer, Haryana Waqf Board on April 6, 2020. We at Mewat Engineering College always looks for his blessings and guidance. It's so kind of you, sir. You are always there for us whenever we need you. Our guest of honor, Shri Anup Singh Jakhad ji, is currently holding the coveted post of District Education Officer, Mewat. Under his leadership as DEO Mewat, the Mewat district has scaled new heights. He has played an important role to take care the Mewat literacy rate to another level. He has pioneered the concept of Mohalla Pathshala, which was highly appreciated by various renowned educationists. Our morning expert speaker is Professor Moinuddin sir, who is available with us. Professor Moinuddin sir is in the field of engineering and he needs no introduction. He is a renowned professor and renowned researcher, great mentor and a motivator. He is an expert of different fields. Professor Moinuddin sir is a former Pro VC, Delhi Technical University, and former Dean, Faculty of Engineering, Jamia Hamdard. He was also director at Dr. B.R. Ambedkar National Institute of Technology, Jalandhar, Punjab. He has also served NIT Srinagar, Jamia Millia Islamia, New Delhi. Under his leadership, Department of Electrical Engineering, GMI New Delhi, has got great name and fame. He is member of several advisory committees. He advises on science and technology related pedagogy. Now I request our respected director sir to invite our honorable CEO Saab for the speech.
Director sir.
Very good morning, all the participants. Our CEO sir yet to join. So the moment he'll join, we'll request him to address the gathering. However, we have our honorable expert, a very knowledgeable, great mentor, a person of great values, who has been a professor in Jamia Millia Islamia and a director of an IT center, and a person who was instrumental to establish this Mewat Engineering College. So I would request Honorable Professor Munuddin Sahab, who is present in this August gathering, to start his expert lecture so that the participants can enrich their knowledge. Meantime, sir, I would also request you, Janab Muhammad Shahin Sahab, who is our CEO. He might be joining us at around 11 o'clock. So the moment he'll join, because he's quite busy and he's having some other meetings. So in between, if he would be available at around 11 o'clock, sir. So I would request you in between, you can speak for a few minutes and he might go to attend another meeting. So with that, with these words, I would request our honorable expert, Janab Professor Moinuddin Sahab, to please address the gathering. Thank you very much, sir.
Thank you, Dr. Rafi, for my brief introduction. At the outset, I would congratulate Mewat Engineering College and Haryana Energy Development Agency for organizing today's workshop on a very relevant topic, energy conservation and control. As you know, if you go and see what are the emerging technologies or 21st century's technology, you find a big data, robotics, AI, cloud computing, IoTs are listed as emerging technologies. You'll find one more name there. The name is energy sources or renewable energy. So energy is one of the, or renewable energy is one of the emerging technologies pertaining to 21st century. What is energy? Energy is a fundamental requirement for human development as well as all the organs. If you go the basic requirement of human development, country development, you'll find energy is considered one of the strongest pillars to increase the GDP of a country. Not only human development, but national development also. So energy is one of the essential requirements for all aspects of human development, all issues related with human development, whether the good life, better life, but the other issues related with human development, industrial development, agricultural development, social development, economic development, technical development, all these development, they need energy, they need power. Now in my presentation, we'll tell you, give you the detailed specification. Not only will classify what are different types of energy sources which are available, what is their contribution in total energy generation. The question is, you have various types of energy sources. Then the most important energy source is in the form of electrical energy. So whether you have oil, you have a coal, you have to convert, or whether you have hydraulic or solar energy, the most important task is to convert these non-electrical energies into electrical form. What are the advantages? What are the significance of converting all these energy sources into electrical energy? Electrical energy is regarded as very versatile energy. This electrical signal, whether in the form of voltage, current, or power, it is regarded as a very versatile signal, right from generation, transmission, distribution, utilization. So efficient use of electrically efficient, effective generation, transmission, distribution, control, and utilization are needed, provided you control or electrical non-electrical energy into electrical energy. That is a prerequisite. If you see the data pertaining to 2016, the energy consumption per person worldwide. Now, the worldwide energy generation is electrical energy is 21.76 terawatt 12 kilowatt hour per year. China produces 6.3 into 10 to 12 kilowatt hour per year. USA 3.9 into 10 to 12. India is only 1.5 into 10 to 12. Now, if you convert in terms of electrical energy consumption per person per year, then the average comes in terms of average power per capita 309 worldwide. China, it is 510 watt per person, per capita per person. USA 1,377 and India only 140. So you can imagine that if you belong to advanced country, if you belong to developed country, energy is one of the pillars to be recognized that you belong to advanced countries, developed countries. Now, if you see the list, long list, then you will find we are almost at the bottom of this, we are somewhere near Algeria. So a developed nation belongs to or regarded as a country which consumes large amount of electrical power, electrical energy per person per year. That is what you call a standard, that is what you call a norm. So I'll take now my presentation. Let me share my screen. I've been denied. Please allow me.
Sir, no, मैं check करता हूँ.
Yeah.
Share screen. I think you can share now, sir.
और मुझे डिसेबल आपने
You can share now, sir.
अभी मुझे डिसेबल किया हुआ है. Cannot share my screen.
You can share, sir.
I think I have come here.
Yes, sir.
Yeah, I've been. Let me share my screen.
Right, sir.
Just a minute.
जो भी करिए
Just a minute, just a minute.
Yes, sir.
आवाज बढ़ा दे
सर कहाँ दिख रहे हैं आप लोग?
अभी एक मिनट.
ओके सर.
Okay. Yeah, I have come now. Is it okay now? It's okay?
All right, sir.
Okay. Now see, what is the significance of energy in the development of a country, in the development economy, in the development of human being? So growth of the economy, growth of the developed countries, possible by several important parameters. There are two important parameters for nation development: energy and human resource. Of course, we have recently had a new education policy announced by government India. So better human development is the need of the development of the country and energy. Now we are debating first rise of per capita in India. These figures will show you what was my India's energy generation per kilowatt hour. Then right from 1947, you come to up to 2015. You can imagine the energy consumption, energy generation. Of course, energy consumption per person per year depends upon total energy generated plus divided by number of the population multiplied by 100. So you can have those figures. So when I gave you India consuming 140 watt per person per capita investment, and USA and China, they are ahead. So there is a mismatch between energy generation and energy consumption. So due to shortage of electricity, power cuts are common throughout India. This is a very common feature. When power cut takes place, it affects the country economic growth because it slows down the industrial production, the quality of product gets affected. The other issue is electricity, theft of electricity is a very huge amount, 1.5% of India's total GDP. So energy is very loosely coupled with GDP also. Now, if you see the generation growth percentage-wise, 2009 and 10, the figure will show you somewhere we were very good. We expect at least 10% the growth rate per annum. But if you see these bar chart, you will find somewhere we had a lot of dips also. That is 2012-13, we only had 4.0%. And then 2014-15, we had almost 8.43 and 5.6, 2015 and 16. These are the data we have taken from the ministry. Then excessive emission. Now, once you are generating energy, when you are converting energy, you have to take environmental conditions.
Sir, some of the participants not able to see your screen, sir.
So for
excuse me, sir.
in this lecture,
आपकी screen
you will find
display नहीं हो पा रही, sir.
क्या कोई problem है?
सर, आपकी screen जो presentation है, वो नहीं display हो पा रहा है.
मैंने तो share किया screen आपसे.
हो रहा है सर, हो रहा है, visible है सर.
Sir, we can. Sir, we can visible, sir.
Screen आ रही है.
आ रहा है ना?
We can see you, sir.
From my side नहीं आ रहा.
Those who cannot
Sir,
see the screen.
visible है, sir. Visible है, sir.
Let me. Yes, those who cannot see the screen, they are
not visible.
Let me. Yes. Let me. Those who cannot see the screen, please slide your screen. Then after you will be able to see Moinuddin sir and Rafi Khaja sir. Both are visible.
No, we are visible, but sir presentation has to be shown. Sir,
I think you may have problem from your end. Who is controlling Zoom?
Sir, we are controlling, but the screen shared by you is visible to some of the participants, and some of the participants are not able to
then
See your
there is some
presentation.
problem. अगर ऐसा नहीं हो सकता, there is some problem. आपको जो एक्सेस कर रहे हैं उनको कोई प्रॉब्लम है उसमें.
Right, sir. So you can carry on. They will
Yeah.
just see. Those are not able
Sir.
to see. They will.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Sir, everything is fine, sir.
You see, I'm getting a message.
आप
Everything is fine.
presentation सर का देख पा रहे हैं?
Yeah,
आप
yeah,
सर
yeah.
का presentation स्क्रीन पर देख पा रहे हैं?
No, sir.
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir. मैं देख पा रहा हूँ,
Yes,
sir.
sir.
Sir, मैं देख पा रहा हूँ, sir.
All are
So
visible.
let's start.
No,
Okay.
sir.
Sir, you can carry on. Those are not
No,
able to
sir.
see sir presentation. They may rejoin because they might be having some
Sir,
problem.
Sir, some
screen
students
visible
could
है sir.
not visible to you.
Visible screen.
ठीक है.
So get let's start.
ठीक है. Please sir start.
It's okay.
Sir, let's start.
Sir has already started.
Sir, his mic is off.
सर अपना माइक आप ऑन कर लीजिए. आपका
हिदायत भाई.
माइक म्यूट पर है.
हिदायत भाई आपको दिख रहा है? हिदायत भाई आपको दिख रहा है क्या?
सर सबको दिख रहा है सर. आप स्टार्ट करिए.
हिदायत भाई आपको नहीं दिख रहा?
सर विजुअल है, स्टार्ट करिए.
सर आप स्टार्ट कर ले सर क्योंकि आप
यार आवाज आ ही रहा है तो क्या दिक्कत है?
सर जी ये न्यू एजुकेशन सिस्टम जो है ना बहुत सबको क्या बताएं, बहुत बुरा हाल कर दिया है.
बेटा
किसी का इंटरनेट ही सर काम नहीं कर रहा है सर. अब तो सर मेरा सर नेट ही खत्म होने वाला सर. 10% बचा हुआ. इस तरह चलेगा तो फिर नेट भी खत्म हो जाएगा सर.
सर आपका अनम्यूट. Mute participant upon entry. Allow participants to unmute themselves. सर आपका अनम्यूट जैसा आप करेंगे सर तो हो जाएगा. आपकी आवाज हम लोग नहीं सुन पा रहे हैं. जी सर आ गई आवाज. ठीक है.
आ रही है?
जी सर आ गई. ठीक है. जी सर
मैं स्क्रीन शेयर कर लूं?
जी सर
प्लीज. सर आवाज आ गई आपकी सर.
ठीक है, मैं स्क्रीन शेयर करता हूं. लेट मी शेयर माय स्क्रीन नाउ. It's okay now.
ठीक है सर. और बाकी सारे लोग प्लीज अपना. यस नाउ इट इज विजिबल सर. थैंक यू वेरी मच.
Okay.
And I would request all other participants to mute yourself. Only Professor Mohiddin Sahab will speak. Rest of the participants, please mute yourself.
Then, so there are many issues related with today's workshop. The renewable energy sources, what is their percentage contribution in the total energy generated in a particular country, that we take in the next slide. First, I'm debating the importance of energy with nation building. Nation building means all aspects of, including human development as well as nation development, whether the nation development related with economic development, human development, industrial development, agriculture development, ICT development, technology development, So when I'm saying the role of energy is significant in all nation building measures, whether it is a human resource or it is the other types of industrial development. So we will concern, let us see this figure. We told you that the developed countries, they have a norm, or worldwide there is a standard that the energy consumption per person per year should be in the range of 3,000 kilowatt per hour per year per person. That is the standard given by ISO, given by various international agencies. Now, if you compare the data of energy generation in India and the consumption, you will find in India we have only, if you take for worldwide, the figure is average power per person per capita is 309. China, the figure is 510. USA 1,377, and India is just 140. So you can imagine where we stand. If you see the pyramid, we are at the bottom of this. So if you want that India should be regarded as a developed country, advanced country, power generation, consumption must increase from all the sources. So the figure will show you the percentage increase over the period 1947 to 2015. This data I have taken from Ministry of Energy, Power and Energy. Where you look at, somebody is playing, you know. So due to short electric power cuts are common, power cuts adversely affect the country economic growth. Theft of electricity is 1.5%. The generation growth is here. You take the figure from 2009 up to go to 15 and 16. Average generation growth should be around 10, but here it is varying from 4.01, it goes maximum up to 8.43. That was the golden period, 2014 to 15. Now, when you take we told you why electrical energy is important. You have many kinds of sources of the power. You have mechanical power, you have hydraulic power, you have nuclear power, you have solar power. Then conversion is one of the important issues. Transformation of non-electrical energy into electrical energy is the desire because of many reasons. The generation of electrical power, the transmission of electrical power, the distribution of electrical power, the utilization of electrical power. This is one of the most versatile form of the energy. So from generation to transmission, distribution, utilization, this form of energy which we have categorized, we have listed as a very versatile form of energy because of control, because of processing, because of transmission, because of utilization. So right from generation to utilization, the process are electrically carried out, which gives you better processing speed. The security issues you can manage. Now in this lecture, two-day workshop, I think you have to debate how you can manage the electrical power from generation to utilization. The security issues, when you take power grid, security concern will be more severe, more serious than consumption of electrical energy, efficiency, efficient utilization, control, conservation, sustainable environmental issues. So this slide will give you some kinds of the important issue related with what you call issues related with environment. Whenever you convert any form of energy into electrical energy, for example, if you burn coal or you burn oil or gas, the burning or conversion from thermal energy to electrical energy, there are emissions, there are undesirable, emissions. They pollute, they destroy your environment. So conversion of electrical energy is always associated, except some renewable energy sources, some kinds of undesirable effects, some kinds of the gases which are known as toxic gases, but increased concentration will adversely affect the global climate. These are some of the issues that is related with the conversion issues. Greenhouse and enclosure having a greenhouse effect. This is related with the conversion issues, utilization of electrical energies. So if you see the list of various kinds of energies, various kinds of energy sources, you can classify into two. The two categories are what you call renewable energy sources and non-renewable energy sources, or primary sources of energy and secondary sources of energy. So the fossil form of energy sources like coal, natural gas, hydro, nuclear, oil, and then renewable energy sources, which you can list as biomasses, solar energy, wind energy, thermodynamic, the what you call wind energy, biomass, ethanol, geothermal, and so on and so forth. So let us come to this. Now, you have to manage, when you are going to debate about conservation of energy, conservation global warming, you have to take, whenever you are going to convert energy, there are some kinds of undesirable effect that is being produced. Yeah. So you have to have a compromise between the energy and energy generation and issues related with environmental issues. Now, I'll take this one. Yeah. Now we are debating about renewable energy sources. The renewable energy sources, they are not having so much of, amount of quantum of energy sources. They are very small. If you take the figure globally, then you will find fossil fuel, they are responsible for producing almost 81%, 80.6% of the desired energy. Renewable energy, as on today, only 16.7, and you take nuclear, this is 2.7. So the focus is, the challenges are the technology development of the people are working to increase the renewable energy from 16.7% to 30%. So low magnitude of renewable energy sources, hybrid system solution deal with challenge aggregation, DC link use. I'll take it. Yeah. Now we are going to debate energy conservation in very simple means. Energy conservation related saving of energy. Saving of energy means take all aspects wherever electrical energy consumption takes place. For example, if you take the IoT devices, the first task to make Internet of Things is that the elements of the devices or the sensors or embedded system you are designing, they must consume low energy, low power. For example, when you are talking of IoT, almost 50 million devices they are going to connect it with your IoT system. So imagine how much energy will be consumed by these devices. So when we say that IoT devices must consume as small as possible energy consumption, that is one of the way you can design and develop devices will consume low energy, small energy, but the power of processing should be as high as possible. So wastage of energy you can achieve by many ways. One of the ways is think wherever you have the consumption of electrical energy, design, develop those energy element devices which consumes less powers and gives you better output. So
Hello,
avoid
sir.
wastage of energy.
Sir, sorry to disturb you.
Yeah.
Hello.
Improve. Any question?
Sir, sorry to disturb you. Actually, you have to stop annotations because on the screen there is some undesired pictures are coming.
Yeah, there is somebody is playing with the screen.
Yes, no, sir. If you stop annotations, then nobody will be allowed to do so.
Okay, for my side, what I will do?
You have to stop annotations, sir. There is an option to stop annotations.
Then we जाना पड़ेगा उसके अंदर ना. Why don't you advise your student they should not play with the screen? They should have this sense, this is a wastage of time.
Yes, sir.
Advise your student.
Yes, sir. There is somebody who is
notorious. They are doing this screen.
Yes, sir. I request from this platform.
Please request every student not to play with the screen.
Yes, sir. I request everyone not to play with the screen, as sir is saying, because it is creating undesired problems and unintended things are happening here.
This is unethical. This is not desired. We never expect from the student they will do like this. You are a student of Mewat Engineering College. You should have some sense.
Yes, sir. So students, please note it down that you will not
can. Yeah, I think one has come anyway.
Thank you, sir. Thank you.
Challenge or the challenges are design and develop equipment devices which are a part of your system so that they consume less power. What we call improving efficiency of equipment. Then using alternate sources of energy. For example, you have theft. Design innovation so that energy theft is minimized. Design some kinds of technology by which you can minimize the transmission losses, distribution losses. So these are some of the challenges of saving the power or energy. This will lead to better management of energy. So energy conservation in simple terms means avoidance of wastage of energy without sacrificing the comforts. Energy can be saved by the following simple method. Wastage. Avoid wastage of energy. Now, for example, if you are using AC or you are using a smart building, technology is available to save energy, to save power. If you are in a conference room, all the lights will be switched on, AC will be switched on, fan will be switched on. As and when you finish your meeting, then automatically all the electrical gadgets which were part of the system, they will switch off. This is one of the simplest example. So use smart energy efficient devices to manage your system. Alternate sources, these are some of 3 issues. Of course, energy conservation or act already passed in Parliament 2001. Government of India set up a Bureau of Energy Efficient like Haryana government has Haryana Energy Development Agency. At national level also, you have Bureau of Energy Efficiency. It's a statutory body under Ministry of Power. It came into existence in 2002 and the provision of Energy Conservation Act 2001. Now, one of the regulatory function, I'm debating now more on the protocol or the set of rules designed by the government of India. Under this act is to develop minimum energy performance standards, labeling for equipment, appliances, and building. Participation in the scheme was voluntary in the beginning. Now, based on this, you are now designing, developing a smart city, a small building, green building. Now, these green building devices, they are being rated as 5-star, 2-star, 3-star, 1-star, depending upon the certain specification. So an energy efficient rating scheme for electrical appliances building, the rating will grade equipment building on the energy efficiency starting from 1-star for least energy efficient and going up to 5-star for the most energy efficient buildings. The star level have been created to standardize the energy efficiency rating for different electrical appliances and indicate energy consumption under standard test conditions. Now, these are some of the standards, these are some of the protocol designed by the ministry to make aware about the energy saving potentials. Now, when you save energy, it means you are saving efficiency, you are saving the cost, you are making your devices more durable, you are, because whenever loss of energy takes place, means it degrades the half-life of the equipment to generate more energy. If an equipment where more losses are taking place, it will cause the losses, losses, leading more heat generation. The life of the equipment or the device will get reduced. So energy efficient equipment is, now these are some of the standard given by Bureau of Energy Efficiency Agency developed by Government of India. If you have a fridge, then frost-free fridge. This is what we call 3-star device. Fluorescent lamps, room air conditioning. So whenever you are going to buy an AC, it is written 3-star, 2-star, 5-star. These are nothing but the grading that these devices, they are energy efficient. So distribution transformers. So I told you that all the devices that you are using, they are being graded. They are being rated as 1-star, 2-star, 3-star. On the basis of certain specification, on the basis of certain performance parameters. Now these parameters, power saving guide is available. Star highlight, the color indicate relative efficiency of the equipment. The more the number of star, more the saving in energy and money. Electricity use equipment per year per kilowatt hour. This is one of the parameters which decide what you call the standard, the protocol, the rating. So all the devices which consume, which are a part of electrical system, which are a part of ecosystem, which are a part of home automation, which are a part of industrial setup, they are all being now rated as 1-star, 2-star, 3-star, 4-star, 5-star. So specific, if a fridge, certain specifications are given. If it is an AC, the specifications or the parameter are mentioned. Yeah. Now this is mandatory. When you go and buy, for example, a fridge or AC, you will find a sticker there. It will be labeled as 1-star equipment, 2-star, and these 3-star, 2-star parameters, specifications are being specified, given by the Ministry or Bureau of Energy System or Government of India. So we label them that you have to mandatorily fix whenever you are going to buy any kind of equipment, you have to fix that this is 1-star, 2-star building. Now, star labeling of the building, what you call green building. Now, when you go to where you call smart building, green building, or you can call smart cities, one of the parameters is on the basis of that you can call what is the energy consumption, what is the energy saving mechanism incorporated in your green building, smart building. On the basis of that, now if you say what are the requirements of a building, on the basis of the requirement of the building, whether this is multi-story building or this is standalone building or this is home, how much area you have, then how much temperature you want, whether this is designed with respect to take into consideration the weather conditions. So all these specifications, when somebody is going to design a building, he or she goes to architect. Architect gives you the specification of green building. Now these green building specification or smart building specifications, the architect will give you all the specification. कितना टन का आपको एसी चाहिए, कितना एरिया चाहिए, कितना सिटिंग स्पेस चाहिए, कितना लाइट चाहिए, कौन से आपके पास में अगर मल्टी स्टोरी बिल्डिंग है तो कौन सी लिफ्ट आपको चाहिए, लिफ्ट के अंदर कौन सा मोटर चाहिए, सारे स्पेसिफिकेशन. तो स्टार लेबलिंग ऑफ द बिल्डिंग is the part that is to be first given to an architect. On the basis of this specification, architect will design each and every component of the green building, right? Entering to the building from the gate to the office where you are going to carry out your activity. So the format is developed for collection of actual energy consumption. Data required include building build-up area, condition and non-condition area, type of the building, hours of the operation of the building in a day, climate zone in which the building is located, and other related information of the city. So regulatory body have already specified the material for construction of building, the size of each and every room, where you are going to place your condition, whether it's a centralized air conditioning system or a standalone air conditioning system, whether you have sufficient sunlight coming to your room, how can you minimize the consumption of electricity. So all these specifications are a part of the green building data sheet given to the architect and architectural design. For example, those buildings having a collector low 100 kilowatt and would be rated as this rating building. Energy performance index EPI is calculated in terms of kilowatt per square meter per year will be considered for rating of the building. This is on the basis of energy consumption, energy saving. So buildings have been categorized into two: air conditioned area, greater than 50% of the total area, less than 50% of the built-up area. The star rating program would provide public recognition to energy efficient building. This creates demand for such buildings. Now here, the specification for the building: 1 star kilowatt hour per square per year, 190 to 165. If this is the value, this is 1 star building. If you have 165 to 142 star, and if you have the data below 90, this is regarded as a 5-star building. Now, the other class of the building, warm and humid area. If you have a composite building, these are the specifications. If you have warm and humid, again, 2000 to 175 kilowatt per square meter per year, that is labeled at 1 star, 175, 150, 2 star, and below 100, 5-star building. So these are nothing but labeling of the building on the basis of many parameters: location of the building, application of the building, what is the use of the building, whether this is a composite building, multi-purpose building, and so on and so forth. Again here, table for rating of office building. Again here, the office building is regarded as 80 to 70%, 1 star, 70 to 60, and below 40 is 5-star building. Now this is a composite building, then you can warm and humid. Then 45, below 45 is rated a 5-star building, hot and humid, 35 kilowatt per hour per square meter per year, that is regarded as 5-star building. Office building, these are the data sheet prepared by the ministry to categorize, to specify 1-star, 2-star, 3-star building on the basis of energy consumption per square meter per year. Now, this is a case study, the telecommunication center in Kerala. Now, initially the building was designed without classifying into 1-star or 2nd-star. Now, the task was given to engineers: how can you suggest energy conservation schemes or design for this building? How can you do the energy audit of this building? Now, this building, this was a case study conducted by the Bureau of Energy, Electric Energy Studies. This task was given to the auditor, energy auditor. Information was given about the building. The total ground coverage area constitutes 24.7% of the campus. The green cover constitutes 50% of the campus, act as a natural carbon sink. So area of the campus is this much. Green area of the campus 45%. Water body area 8%. Garden area this much. Then the material which was used for the design and construction of building was already specified by the architect and design engineers. So construction material used for majority of the building, like natural stones for wall, of course, these are the civil specification. Now the case study conducted, and they suggested the conservation or energy saving schemes to this building. They installed solar water heater for office and hostel block, solar water heater for blocks 1 and 2. Rainwater harvesting is by suggested. The total cost of energy saving realized per unit, in a million units per year, the total saving cost is 98,000 rupees per annum. Energy saving realized this much, and this is a saving. So this is a case study that if you suggest some kinds of new innovative ideas to manage the energy consumption, to manage the control of energy, installation of automation system in the building without compromising the comfort zone, you can save a huge amount of energy, resulting loss of, leading to huge amount of saving of power energy. Now, these are some of the new ecosystems which are being developed to be adopted by the engineers, technocrats, auditors, energy auditors for designing or proposing to design a new building. So eco-friendly energies, e-campus, vigorous awareness campaign. Now, one of the ways of increasing the saving of electricity is awareness. Now, if you are going to any office, if somebody is sitting in the office, he will switch on the AC. He leaves the office, still the AC remains on. The lights remains on. So you have to give general instruction, a pamphlet, awareness camp you have to install. The energy saving is a prerequisite for any normal human person. If you are using in a comfort zone, if you are not using the space, going out, please switch on all the lights. And according to the AC, if you are using during winter heater, please switch on the heater also. And this awareness, believe me, is responsible to save 20% of electricity consumption in a building. When we conducted an energy audit of Jamia building, that is Faculty of Engineering Technology, some of the students, they suggested that if general awareness or knowledge is being, or information given to the faculty and the students, then 20% of electricity can be saved with the help of simply awareness, without the 5-star, 3-star, because Faculty of Engineering building was not designed on the basis of green concept or what you call a smart building concept. For sustainable development, if you do this, you can save a lot of money. So general awareness about the consumption of electricity, use of effective electricity, use of power, I think you can save a lot of money. Major and saving achievement electricity. Now, this is the project that was given earlier to design a green building. The architect, the auditors, they have suggested that if you incorporate the necessary measures related with providing new light or what you call energy efficient lighting system, you can save huge amount of energy. So these are some of the data by which the design and development of green building, smart building could be possible. You can save huge amount of energy. These specifications are given to every architect who are responsible for designing the buildings. Now, these are some of the issues related with, again, if you are revamp or reinvent, or you are going to convert the existing building or existing what you call room or space, then it is possible to reform it, to redesign the building. Of course, it will not be compatible with respect to the green building, but certain measures will help you to convert an office into energy saving office. You can save a lot of energy. So when you, for example, if your AC is old, you are going to buy new AC, please buy a 5-star AC. If your fans are old, buy new one. If you are using conventional lighting system, instead of that, you use LEDs. So these are some initial, effort that you can do to save your building, to save your energy, to save the climate. Now, a smart sustainable energy system, a smart energy system control. I told you this is the era when IoT devices are going to be integrated with all kinds of home automation, all kinds of transport system. This is the area which is coming up very fast. We told you that almost 50 billion IoT devices will be a part of IoT ecosystem. There will be millions and millions servers. There will be million sensors. The other equipment which are a part will be a part of IoT. Now, if engineers and scientists can think that my device should be as small as possible, device should consume as low power as possible. You can imagine billions of devices, if they are going to save 1 watt, how much energy you can save. Now you are going to switch over from conventional system to totally automated electric vehicle. Tesla is coming up. It will be purely electric vehicle. We have millions, hundreds and thousands, sensor, driverless vehicle. Now, if you are generating heat, try to see what are the cooling mechanisms where you can distribute the heat. Now, centralize your fuel production, power, and storage, how to manage. The next is renewable energy sources. We told you that renewable energy source, for example, solar energy panels must be a part of all the buildings because this is one of the cheapest, user-friendly, environment-building energy sources that you are going to generate. Moreover, when you are designing a building, see how much light is needed for the building. So right from generation to transmission, utilization, then a sustainable eco-energy system is needed. For example, India is planning to go to smart city, 100 smart cities. Now, a smart city will not be conceived unless until you have a well-planned energy, sustainable energy system, saving of energy, managing distributed energy system. So these will be the future type of the application where you can plan, design, develop an ecosystem. The energy consumption will be minimum, efficient, effective, without compromising the quality of life. See here, this is the what you call a smart city project of Government of India. Now you have to increase smart meters. You have to integrate renewable energy generation along with the conventional energy, smart waste management, smart building, sustainable development. These are some of the parameters, specification related with 100 smart city. It is mandatory for smart cities. 10% of the smart city energy consumption requirement must be from renewable energy sources, especially solar. Now, India, as you know, if you take the conventional energy sources, we told you almost 80% energy generation, it is coming from coal, gas, oil, fossil fuels, which have now very limited, cycle. So the efforts are India imports 80% of the crude oil, 15% coal consumption, 35% natural gas consumption. Now, because of burning of these, fossil fuels, you are going to damage your climate. So renewable energy with conventional energy is a big way to all small cities. Solar power generation, city office, solar water heaters for the hot water, solar PV rooftop, solar street lighting, solar pump, concentration, steam-based cooking, solar traffic signal, solar light, and so on and so forth. Green building, smart cities. About 40% energy consumed by the building in the city. Energy efficient green building on the solar passive design to be promoted. Green building integrated with a renewable energy and energy consumption system. Save 30 to 40% conventional energy. Building bylaws have to have provision for green buildings. Grid connected. These are some of the technical issues that you need to make your system smart, intelligent, and that will lead the energy saving. These are some of the examples where solar energy panels have been installed. They are saving 38 gigabytes in Germany, and out of 71% in the top roof segment as on this date. Italy, Europe. So these are some of the examples by which you can motivate, you can design, you can install, you can cultivate a culture of installation of energy saving devices, energy control, automation, smart management system, sustainable development. These are some of the issues. Now in Ahmedabad, I think they have the largest solar panel. They have their solar energy system they are installed. If you go to Tamil Nadu, they have a whole city they are being designed for wind energy. So you have to search the resources, like where is the wind energy, how much is can we design a wind power, it should be efficient and effective. Can we think of that 60 cities are being developed as solar cities, master plan 50 solar cities prepared. These are government of India's resolutions. Solar city cooperation have come. So we are promoting in India. There's a awareness what you call movement to convince the multi-story buildings, the societies, the other infrastructures to at least utilize the solar energies as a part of total energy consumption in a particular society, in a particular building. The target is at least 30 to 40% should be on renewable energy sources. Now, these are some of the advantage, what you call the premium advantages. Ministry provides 50%, 50 lakh capacity for preparation of master plans, setting up a solar city cell, awareness, generation, capacity building model. Most of the urban local bodies are not taking advantage of financial assistance for solar cities, urban local bodies, and so on and so forth. Rafi, मेरे पास कुछ time और होगा? Can I take other? Hello. It's okay. Let me try one more. Adam, dear student, please don't play with the screen. आप लोगों को इतना manners होना चाहिए ना? Why do you unnecessarily playing with the screen?
Sir, thank you, sir, for your information speech. I just want to encourage the students.
Few more information about the state of renewable energy in India. We told you that what is the role of the energy in the development of a country. We have told you all about. Now the figure which I'm going to take, this one. Now take India. The total, there are 4 sectors you can divide. Total installed capacity is about 370 TWC power 9 megawatt. Thermal role is 2.3 megawatt, 62.5%. Nuclear is only 1.9%. While if you take a natural figure, the nuclear energy goes to 3%. Hydroelectric, you have 12.4%. The renewable energy, 23%. The target that it should be increased to 40%. So this was slide just to give you the information. What is the contribution of various segments of energy sources, various sources. Thermal is the maximum one, 62.8%. The total energy generated, total power generated in India, 62%, almost 63% comes from thermal energy. This may be because of coal, because of the gas, because of oil. During last 2-3 decades, there's a lot of emphasis on renewable energy sources. Almost we have now reached to 23 or 24%. There's a huge amount of hydro power available in the Himalayan region. We have not exploited. So instead of designing mega hydro project, if you can design micro hydro project, I think we can generate up to 20% hydroelectric power. If you go to Himachal Pradesh, you go to Kashmir, if you go to remote areas, you will find there's a huge amount of resources available. So the effort should be, instead of designing mega hydroelectric power plants, you should design mini or micro hydroelectric power plants. And a lot of hydro potentials are available. If you survey the Himalayan belt like Himachal, Uttarakhand, and Jammu and Kashmir, you will still find there's a lot of potential is available to increase hydroelectric power, which is at present only 12.4%. You can go up to 20% easily. But you have to switch over from mega to mini to micro hydroelectric power plants. With this, I thank you all. If you have some question, I will be happy to answer.
Sir, we encourage students to ask questions. Yeah. We have also had 10 minutes bracket for asking questions from you, sir. So I encourage participants to ask questions from sir. I think the lecture was very, very informational, no doubt about it. So student might be having certain queries and doubts. They can always ask.
My topic of lecture was conservation and saving of energy. So I basically devoted more on what are the mechanisms by which you can save your energy.
Yes, sir.
When you save 1 unit of energy, you can generate 2 units of energy, I tell you. There's no question? Faculty may ask question. Faculty, if you have question, please. स्टूडेंट को पता नहीं, उनको पल्ले पड़ा नहीं पड़ा, उनको समझ में आया नहीं आया. कोई सवाल आपका है?
Hello.
Yes.
Yes,
Sir.
Yes, please.
Sir, thank you very much. First of all, I would like to thank you for your great and very, very knowledgeable interaction and expert lecture, sir. Are you able to listen me?
The topic which you gave me, it was on energy conservation. So accordingly, I have recasted my presentation on the basis of national need, national requirement, national perspective, as well as international perspective. Conservation, saving of energy is the demand of today, the demand of the time.
Sir.
A lot of work has been done. Yeah. Please.
Sir, are you able to listen me?
Yes, please carry on.
Right, sir. So, first of all, I am really very, very thankful for you, sir, for making a great presentation. You have highlighted all aspects, sir. Talking about generation, transmission, distribution, utilization, management of power, environmental issues, energy performance, energy audit, STAR, well, everything you have touched, sir. Thank you very much, and it's really a wonderful presentation. And I'm sure that it must be very, very valuable for all the stakeholders. Our students are there, faculty members are there, some participants from outside, some participants from HAREDA, some participants from Haryana Teacher Association. They have attended this conference today. So I'm sure it is quite valuable for everybody, sir. And one more thing, like this program is catalyzed and supported by HAREDA, and also it's a mandate of this BE. So the point which you have highlighted about BE, like how they are making the policies, then how they're making planning for STAR equipment, STAR leveling. So you have touched all those points, sir. It is really, really very, very great, very informative lecture, sir. You have shared some of the live example which have been implemented by the government, by individual agencies. Kerala example, Jamia example you have mentioned, and I feel the inverted commas statement from your end would be like awareness camp, because in medical terms we use prevention is better than cure. तो वो जो एक टर्म है सर मेडिकल साइंसेस में प्रिवेंशन इज बेटर देन क्योर, तो मुझे लगता है कि आपके केस में भी सर इट इज बेटर टू हैव मोर vigorous awareness campaign, so that everybody is aware about saving of energy, and up to 20% or even more we can save energy. It's really a great and wonderful point, sir, and I would assure you that we will implement these things in our campus, and we'll try to save energy. Though I am doing, whenever I go outside, I switch off my AC, I switch off my lights, even I check it when I'm leaving my office, my computer, my UPS, washroom lights, these are off while going outside from the room. So that way we will have a large campaign in campus to begin with. Down the line, we can have in Mewat region, then in other institution, in other cities. One question from my side, sir, related to this energy, like the old existing building, how can we make energy efficient? That is what the point is.
You see, there are two issues in transforming the existing building into energy efficient building. First, you have to see the building structure you cannot change.
Right, sir.
That's okay. Now the only issue remains, what are the equipment which are consuming electrical power, electrical energy? So that is the first thing. So if you are using old equipment, old devices, the task will be, for example, if you are using lamps for lighting purpose, presently you are using switch over to LEDs. If you are using let us say AC, it is, if the AC is not 5-star AC and it has become old, so the first task would be, please buy a new AC which will have 5-star rating. So see, how can you, the other issue would be, you have to educate, you have to make awareness, provide awareness to all the people who are using the building. Like as you told me, whenever you goes out, when you go out of the building, the office, you switch off all the lights. So you have to educate all the employee, all the person who are a part of the building. So try to install new 5-star rating equipment in your office, in your building. I know initial cost will be high, but if you calculate the running cost over a period of 1 year, you can easily recover the cost of those equipment. So there are two parameters. Initial cost, yes. When you are going to replace an AC, initial cost will be there. But when you see they are running over a period of 5 years, over a period of 1 year, you can recover the cost of your new AC easily. So that is the way you can provide teaching, you can make awareness to the people that those equipment devices which are not part of the other issue, if you can make your building, existing building, fully automated building, do it. Put sensors, put equipment, control socket, make those buildings as green building as far as possible. I know because physical structure building आप change नहीं कर पाओगे. आप अगर कोई चीज change करोगे तो वो control environment change करोगे उसको आप देखो. Initial investment आएगा, लेकिन वो initial environment आप 1 साल के अंदर रिकवर कर सकते हो, इजीली रिकवर कर सकते हैं आप टोटल कॉस्ट की. जब मैंने जामिया में शुरू किया था, मैंने ये सजेस्ट किया था कि आप एलईडी लगा दो प्लस रूप जगह, तो वहाँ जामिया का जो इलेक्ट्रिसिटी का बिल था वो 30% लेस हो गया था. और आज की डेट में एलईडी की कॉस्ट इज नथिंग. उस जमाने में एलईडी बहुत कॉस्टली होता था. या हम लोगों ने ये प्रपोज किया था जब मैंने एक सर्वे किया था. आज तो एलईडी की कॉस्ट ही नहीं है. तो एटलीस्ट जहाँ जहाँ आपकी बिल्डिंग है वहाँ अगर एलईडी के अलावा अगर दूसरा लाइट सोर्स लगाओ उसको रिप्लेस कर लो. आप देखो कि आपके पास जो इक्विपमेंट है, डिवाइसेस है, उसको किस तरह से न्यू डिवाइसेस के साथ आप रिप्लेस कर सकते हो. रनिंग कॉस्ट आपकी ओवर लॉन्गर पीरियड यू कैन सेव लॉट ऑफ मनी. So that is the existing building. Existing building को आप देखो, क्यों उसके अंदर डिवाइसेस है, आप फिजिकल स्ट्रक्चर उसका चेंज नहीं कर पाओगे. That will be too costly. वो तो आर्किटेक्ट ने बना कर दे दिया, मजबूरी है आपकी. लेकिन उसके अंदर जो डिवाइसेस लगी हुई है उसके अंदर उसको पार्शियली या फुल्ली या सेमी पार्शियली फुल्ली आप उसको ऑटोमेटेड कर सकते हो, नहीं कर सकते. फ्यूचर में जो बिल्डिंग आप बनाने जा रहे हो उसको आप देखो, शुड बी फुल्ली ऑटोमेटेड बिल्डिंग, फुल्ली स्मार्ट बिल्डिंग. अगर आपकी बिल्डिंग, आपके कैंपस में कोई नया बिल्डिंग आ रहा है तो उसमें देखो कि वो एनर्जी एफिशिएंट है क्या नहीं. वो शुरू में आप कर सकते हो डिज़ाइन. लेकिन जो ऑलरेडी बिल्डिंग कंस्ट्रक्ट हो गया, आपका मेवात इंजीनियरिंग कॉलेज बना हुआ है, कॉरिडोर में लाइट आप बदल दो, अच्छा होगा. बाथरूम में, वॉशरूम में बदल दो आप. दूसरे एरियाज है, स्ट्रीट लाइट है, उसको आप बदल दो. यू कैन सेव लॉट ऑफ एनर्जी. So that is partially you can do it. 100% तो आप green building नहीं बना पाओगे, लेकिन partially you can modify it. That will serve your purpose.
So really, thank you very much, sir, for responding to my question. I would request all the faculty members and students, if they would like to know, they would like to ask anything from our honorable expert, Professor Mewat Saab. I would request the host, Shaheen Saab or Mr. Shahid, to please unmute the participants. They would like to ask the questions. If somebody wanted to know, please ask, raise your hand and you can ask questions.
ये सबको करना अनम्यूट करना पार्टिसिपेंट को सबको अनम्यूट करना सबको कर दिया ठीक है ये तो
So anybody wanted to know anything? कोई और सवाल पूछना चाहता है सर से? Well, I think there is some challenge.
Good afternoon,
so
sir.
What we will request.
कर दिया
Hello. Good afternoon, sir. My name is Zishan Ahmed. Sir, I would like to know from respected Moinuddin, sir. I'd like to know from respected Moinuddin, sir, being a hostel student, what advice would you give to those students who are living in hostel in order to conserve energy? Sir, you are on mute, sir. You are on mute. Moinuddin, sir, you are on mute. We cannot hear you.
Yeah. See, you can do a survey. You can make a case study. See, just enlist the number of devices which are consuming electrical energy. आपके कमरे में बल्ब होगा, फैन होगा, आई डोंट नो एसी है क्या नहीं, कूलर है क्या नहीं, ठीक है ना? कम से कम जो लाइट है आपकी, वो लाइट देखो एलईडी है क्या नहीं। आपके बाथरूम में, टॉयलेट में जो लाइट लगी है वो एलईडी है क्या नहीं। The first part will be please identify or make the list of equipments which are consuming electrical energy. आप देखो वो एक लिस्ट बना लो, उसमें देखो कौन कौन सी डिवाइसेस हैं जो कि इलेक्ट्रिकल एनर्जी कंज्यूम कर रही हैं। एंड वो डिवाइसेस वो है कि नहीं जो कि ग्रीन बिल्डिंग के लिए या स्मार्ट बिल्डिंग के लिए प्रिस्क्राइब की गई हैं। आपका उसे जब बना था उस वक्त बिल्डिंग की ग्रेडिंग का क्राइटेरिया नहीं था। आज बिल्डिंग का क्राइटेरिया है कि आपकी आप जो बिल्डिंग बनाओगे वो ग्रीन बिल्डिंग होगी, एनर्जी एफिशिएंट बिल्डिंग होगी। उसके अंदर जो जो इक्विपमेंट, डिवाइसेस, कंपोनेंट आप यूज़ करोगे उसके स्पेसिफिकेशन ये होंगे। उसमें ये बताया जाता है कि आप एनर्जी, वाटर या दूसरे एनर्जी सोर्सेज कैसे सेव कर सकते हो विदाउट सैक्रिफाइसिंग योर कंफर्ट। तो एक हॉस्टल को एनर्जी एफिशिएंट बनाने के लिए देख लो कि उसके अंदर कौन कौन से इक्विपमेंट है, क्या क्या आपको पास सोलर पैनल लगाए क्या नहीं लगाए। अगर सोलर पैनल लगा, एक सोलर पैनल लगवा दो और गवर्नमेंट उसको सपोर्ट करती है। तो रिलायबिलिटी जो है वो मेंटेन रहनी चाहिए, क्वालिटी आपकी सफ़र नहीं करनी चाहिए और सिस्टम की परफॉर्मेंस जो है किसी भी एंगल से कम नहीं होनी चाहिए while you are converting the existing building into a smart building. Yes, conversion or modernization of a building is always associated with the cost, but the cost can be recovered. Losses कितने मिनिमाइज कर सकते हो वो आप देख लो, किस तरह से वो लॉसेज आप मिनिमाइज कर सकते हो। और वो लॉसेज आप मिनिमाइज कर सकते हो अगर आप सिस्टम को ऑटोमेशन में ले आओगे।
यस सर,
आप हॉस्टल को फुल्ली ऑटोमेटेड कर लो।
श्योर।
सर एक इनको स्टडी पॉइंट प्रोजेक्ट देते हैं बच्चों को, सो दैट दे कैन स्टडी एंड दे कैन एनालाइज, और बेस्ड ऑन दैट
जो इलेक्ट्रिकल के बच्चे हैं उनको एनर्जी ऑडिट बता दो कैसे की जाती है।
सर एक सेकंड, आपने हम लोगों ने एनर्जी ऑडिट का लेक्चर भी रखा है, तो मैं रिक्वेस्ट करूंगा सारे पार्टिसिपेंट से 2:30 पर टेरी से एक जो टाटा एनर्जी इंस्टीट्यूट है सर गुड़गांव में, तो उनका एक लेक्चर है 1 घंटे का एनर्जी ऑडिट पर। सो आई वुड रिक्वेस्ट ऑल द पार्टिसिपेंट्स टू अटेंड दैट प्रोग्राम, and based on that study or maybe the experience shared by the expert, they can have a project, and I'm sure from electrical department, sir.
IIT कानपुर का एक बहुत अच्छी स्टडी अवेलेबल है नेट, उसको आप डाउनलोड कर लो। और वो एनर्जी ऑडिट का ये एक प्रोजेक्ट है, उसका बहुत अच्छा प्रोजेक्ट उन लोगों ने किया हुआ है। और जैसे बच्चों को आप एनर्जी ऑडिट हॉस्टली करा दो या अपने मेवात इंजीनियरिंग कॉलेज करा दो, उसमें जो टाटा वाले आ रहे हैं वो एटलीस्ट दे विल गिव यू सम काइंड्स ऑफ इनपुट एंड विल बी क्वाइट यूजफुल टू देम टू अंडरस्टैंड व्हाट इज एनर्जी ऑडिट। और एनर्जी ऑडिट की बहुत ज़्यादा डिमांड है मार्केट में, तब बता दूँ। इफ़ यू हैव एनर्जी ऑडिटर, आपका प्लेसमेंट आपकी नीड सिस्टम में बहुत ज़्यादा है, ह्यूज डिमांड एनर्जी ऑडिटर्स। और गवर्नमेंट जो है वो सर्टिफिकेट वगैरह भी देती है। यू कैन रजिस्टर योरसेल्फ, वेरियस एजेंसीज है जो इसके प्रोग्राम रन करती हैं। यू कैन हैव अ सर्टिफिकेट, यू कैन हैव अ डिप्लोमा, यू कैन हैव ऑडिटर सर्टिफिकेट। तो आप ऑथोराइज ऑडिटर बन जाओ, एंड देयर इज अ ह्यूज डिमांड, आई टेल यू। वो गवर्नमेंट बिल्डिंग हो या आपके पास प्राइवेट बिल्डिंग हो, ऑल दे नीड एनर्जी ऑडिट टू बी डन।
यस सर।
जामिया में तो 2-3 केस स्टडी किए, कुछ लोगों ने पूरा जामिया किया एनर्जी ऑडिट। एनर्जी ऑडिट सबसे पहले मैंने ही किया था अपनी बिल्डिंग का, और बहुत अच्छी रिपोर्ट भी बनी हुई थी उस जमाने में। बाद में लोगों ने उसको एक्सपेंड भी किया है, पूरी यूनिवर्सिटी का एक एनर्जी ऑडिट हुआ है।
सर आपने
I think all campuses they need to be energy audited. They need auditor.
Exactly, sir.
ये इलेक्ट्रिकल इंजीनियरिंग के जितने बच्चे हैं,
तो सर
या प्लीज। यस रफी।
नहीं सर, मतलब आपका पॉइंट बहुत इम्पोर्टेंट। अभी इलेक्ट्रिकल डिपार्टमेंट में डॉक्टर ताजिम भी बैठे हुए हैं और इलेक्ट्रिकल की फैकल्टी मौजूद है। मैं रिक्वेस्ट करूंगा सर, आपने जो पॉइंट बोला है कि हम दोनों कैंपस का ऑडिट कराएं और उसकी क्या पैरामीटर्स से ऑडिट किया, उस पर एक बच्चों को प्रोजेक्ट दें, उनके लिए लर्निंग भी होगा सर और प्लेसमेंट में भी आसानी होगी।
टाटा वालों का फॉर्मेट भी अवेलेबल है, टाटा एनर्जी वाला फॉर्मेट ये बनना नहीं है तो IIT कानपुर का फॉर्मेट ले लो। फॉर्मेट में सारी स्पेसिफिकेशन गिवन है। एक बहुत अच्छा उन्होंने एनर्जी ऑडिट किया हुआ है, डन बाय IIT कानपुर फैकल्टी। आई थिंक हमारे मेवात इंजीनियरिंग कॉलेज की फैकल्टी इज ए कॉम्पिटेंट फैकल्टी। यू कैन डू इट।
Thank you very much, sir.
Yeah.
Thank you for your comment, sir.
Thank you very much.
So once again, I am really very thankful to Professor.
Khoya, I'm really thankful to you. You gave me an opportunity to share my experience. Because when I was with Jamia Millia Islamia, I did some work on energy audit also. Couple of projects लोगों ने किए थे। उस वक्त ये कंसेप्ट नहीं था एनर्जी ऑडिट क्या होता है, बिगनिंग में हम लोगों ने शुरू किया था।
सर आपके कारनामे मैं जानता हूँ,
कारनामा नहीं है,
जो इलेक्ट्रिकल डिपार्टमेंट है,
स्टूडेंट होते थे ना।
इलेक्ट्रिकल डिपार्टमेंट
नहीं, वो सही है कि आज इलेक्ट्रिकल डिपार्टमेंट जामिया मिल्लिया इस्लामिया का सबसे बड़ा डिपार्टमेंट है, सबसे पावरफुल डिपार्टमेंट, सबसे ज़्यादा उसके अंदर जो पब्लिकेशन आउटकम बेस है सबसे अच्छी है उसकी। इट इज ऑन रिकॉर्ड, दिस इज नंबर 1 डिपार्टमेंट इन फैकल्टी ऑफ इंजीनियरिंग टेक्नोलॉजी।
सर मैं एक बात और ऐड करना चाहूंगा और सारे पार्टिसिपेंट्स यहाँ मौजूद हैं उनको ये बात बताना चाहूंगा कि जो MBA में अभी रेटिंग हुआ है, इलेक्ट्रिकल डिपार्टमेंट इज वन ऑफ द बेस्ट डिपार्टमेंट इन जामिया मिल्लिया इस्लामिया इंजीनियरिंग कॉलेज में। और सर वो जो आउटपुट आया है सर, मैं उनको आउटपुट लेवल का आउटकम कहूंगा। तो ये सर आपकी वो 10 साल की मेहनत है जब आप वहाँ पर HOD थे और आपने वो मोटिवेट किया, लोगों को बनाया, डॉक्टरेट PhDs कराए, रिसर्च पेपर कराए। सर वो आपकी देन है कि जामिया आज इस मुकाम पे पहुंचा है। और मैं इस बात को यकीन के साथ कह सकता हूँ कि आपने जो काम वहां कर दिखाया, उसी नियत के साथ और उसी मोहब्बत के साथ मेवात इंजीनियरिंग कॉलेज को खोलने में आपका जो सपोर्ट और साथ रहा है, ये मेवात इंजीनियरिंग भी कॉलेज उसी तर्ज पर जो जामिया चला है सर, उसी तर्ज पर हम भी जाएंगे और हम भी एनजीए में उसी अंदाज से चीजों को लेकर के आएंगे जिस अंदाज से सर आपने किया है। I want everybody should clap for sir and praise for his valuable work.
ये खुशकिस्मती होगी कि मेवात इंजीनियरिंग कॉलेज उसी लाइन पे आ गया जिस लाइन पे डिपार्टमेंट ऑफ इलेक्ट्रिकल इंजीनियरिंग जहाँ इस्लामिया ने जो पाथ किया था, फॉलो किया था, जो ट्रेजेक्टरी फॉलो की है। मैं थोड़ा सा कभी कभी फील करता हूँ कि गुरूर भी है, तकब्बुर भी है कि उस जमाने में यानी जो डेवलपमेंट की प्रोसेस थी फैकल्टी की, वो 1992 में स्टार्ट हुई। एक दिन की प्रोसेस नहीं है। आज जामिया को जो MHRD नंबर 1 दिया है, ये एक दिन का वो नहीं है ग्रोथ, एक दिन की प्रोग्रेस नहीं है। हम लोगों ने उस वक्त काम करना शुरू किया था, बशीर साहब का ज़माना था। बशीर साहब ने उस वक्त क्वालिटी जो थी वो इंट्रोड्यूस की थी। सारे प्रोग्राम में उनका इंटरेस्ट होगा, मेरिट पे नहीं होगा। और वो टर्निंग पॉइंट था कि हमारा क्वालिटी मिलना शुरू हो गई। और पूरा आने वाले वाइस चांसलर दूसरे लोगों ने कंट्रीब्यूट करना शुरू किया। इट वाज नॉट वन मैन एफर्ट्स, इट वाज ए टीम वर्क। आज जामिया को जो मकाम मिला है वो किसी एक आदमी का कंट्रीब्यूशन नहीं है, इट्स ए चेन। लेकिन स्टार्ट हुआ था 1992 में। ये वो पीरियड था जब जामिया ने मतलब अपना मोमेंटम गेयर अप करना शुरू किया था। आज जामिया जो इस मकाम पे पहुंचा है, आई वांटेड टू शेयर विद माय ऑडियंस आल्सो। जब नैक की टीम आई थी तो जो एक एक्सपर्ट आया था वो मेरा जानने वाला था, और उसने कहा था कि जामिया को जो ग्रेड मिलेगा उसमें मेजर कंट्रीब्यूशन डिपार्टमेंट ऑफ इलेक्ट्रिकल इंजीनियरिंग का होगा। और आप जामिया इलेक्ट्रिकल इंजीनियरिंग डिपार्टमेंट का रिसर्च आउटकम देखोगे, इट इज बेटर देन मैनी IITs। पर फैकल्टी का पब्लिकेशन देखोगे इन SCI और इसके ऊपर जर्नल्स, you will be delighted to know the number of projects which department has received। हमारे ज़माने में हमने सिर्फ 50, 60, 80 लाख रुपए इकट्ठा किया था। आज लोग करोड़ रुपए इकट्ठा एक प्रोजेक्ट में ले आते हैं। हमने 80 लाख रुपए 10-12 प्रोजेक्ट में लाए थे, आज एक बंदे को 1-1 करोड़ रुपए का प्रोजेक्ट में लाया। सो दैट इज द अचीवमेंट। सो देयर इज अ सी चेंज नाउ। लोगों का परसेप्शन अबाउट डिपार्टमेंट हैज चेंज, एंड उम्मीद है कि आने वाले वक्त में आई थिंक मेवात इंजीनियरिंग कॉलेज विल आल्सो।
सर मैं आई फील प्राउड टू बी योर स्टूडेंट।
नहीं, मुझे पता
आपका
है,
शागिर्द होने का मुझे फख्र महसूस हुआ और मैं महसूस करता हूँ कि आपकी शागिर्दत में हम लोग काम करेंगे।
नहीं, वो तो मुझे पता है कि तुम हमेशा मुझको रेफर करते हो, लेकिन
सर
ये मेरा अकेला कोई कंट्रीब्यूशन नहीं है। इट वाज अ टीम वर्क। उसमें मेरी फैकल्टी भी शामिल थी, उसमें मेरे स्टूडेंट भी शामिल थे। अगर आज भी आपको रैंकिंग लेनी है तो स्टूडेंट को मोटिवेट करना पड़ेगा, फैकल्टी को मोटिवेट करना पड़ेगा। अगर आप रैंकिंग के लिए बात कर रहे हो, क्वालिटी इंप्रूवमेंट के लिए आप बात कर रहे हो, तो आपको सबको लेकर चलना पड़ेगा। इट्स ए टीम वर्क। अकेला बंदा कोई कुछ नहीं कर सकता। और स्पेशली अकादमिक इंस्टीट्यूशन में ग्रेड लाना नॉट सो सिंपल, अनलेस अंटिल यू हैव ए कोर टीम जो कि मोटिवेटेड हो, डेडिकेटेड हो, कमिटेड हो, यस, एंड डिटरमिन हो कि हमें देना है ये आपको स्केल, ये हमें ग्रेड आपको देना है। तो द चैलेंज इज बिफोर यू। मोटिवेट योर फैकल्टी, इन्वॉल्व योर फैकल्टी, inculcate the culture of quality. That is more important.
So once again, sir, thank you very much.
Thank you very much, Dr. Rafi. You gave me an opportunity to share my experience.
So we have with us, Janab, sir.
Okay. All the best to your workshop.
Sir. Thank you very much, sir. And we have one more guest with us, Janab Jakar Saab, who is a district education officer. He is present with us. I would request Janab Jakar Saab to please share.
मैं उनका भी स्पेशल लूंगा. Let me exit.
Right, sir.
Okay, thank you.
So मैं रिक्वेस्ट करूंगा अपने जाकर साहब से कि वो अपने चंद अल्फाजों से इस वर्कशॉप में जितनी पार्टिसिपेंट मौजूद है उनको एड्रेस करें और आपकी वजह कर जो मेवात में एक कंट्रीब्यूशन रहा है। सर मैं एक बता दूं जाकर साहब के बारे में कि आपने पूरे कैरियर में अलग अलग जगहों पर जो जॉब करी उस जॉब के मुतालिक जो भी अचीवमेंट रहे, लेकिन सबसे बड़ा अचीवमेंट मेवात में ये रहा कि जहां इनके रिजल्ट्स बहुत डाउन थे, अब ये टॉप कैटेगरी में 3 में 4 में इस कैटेगरी में ये लोग अब गए। वहाँ के स्कूल का रिजल्ट, वहाँ के ओवरऑल जो बच्चों की परफॉर्मेंस है वो बहुत इंप्रूव हुई है। तो जाकर साहब को इसमें सर बहुत बड़ा कंट्रीब्यूशन है। जाकर साहब मेवात इंजीनियरिंग कॉलेज को हमेशा सपोर्ट करते रहते हैं। इनका हमेशा कंसर्न रहता है किस तरीके से मेवात को पूरे रीजन को डेवलप किया जाए, किस तरीके से मेवात इंजीनियरिंग कॉलेज को डेवलप किया जाए ताकि पूरे इलाके में एजुकेशनल स्टैंडर्ड बढ़ सके। आज वो हमारे साथ बीच में मौजूद है। मैं चाहूंगा जाकर साहब से कि वो भी अपने ख्यालात का इज़हार करें। जनाब जाकर साहब।
थैंक यू सर, बहुत बहुत धन्यवाद आप लोगों का। मेरा सबसे पहले तो सभी महानुभावों को नमस्कार। मेवात इंजीनियरिंग कॉलेज पल्ला से मेरा लगाव काफ़ी सालों से है। 2015 से ही मैं इस कॉलेज में आता जाता रहा हूँ। डॉक्टर हनीफ कुरैशी जी से भी काफ़ी मुलाकात हुई है मेरी। सर हमने एक बात सोचा यहाँ से कि मेवात के बच्चों को सही एजुकेशन मिले, सही गाइडेंस मिले, क्योंकि यहाँ पर आईक्यू की कोई कमी नहीं है। आज जो पहल इंजीनियरिंग कॉलेज ने की है उसका संरक्षण और नियंत्रण के ऊपर मैं इसके लिए सभी महानुभावों का बहुत बहुत धन्यवाद करता हूँ कि उन्होंने भी मुझे यहाँ बुला के 2 शब्द कहने के लिए कहा। विशेषकर श्री मोहम्मद शाहीन जी IAS CEO जो हमारे मक्का बोर्ड के हरियाणा के हैं, हनीफ कुरैशी जी जो डायरेक्टर जनरल हैं हेडा के, डॉक्टर ख्वाजा मोहम्मद रफ़ी जी जो डायरेक्टर हैं हमारे कॉलेज के और अच्छा गाइडेंस कर रहे हैं, पूरी टीम को साथ लेकर के आगे बढ़ा रहे हैं कॉलेज को। डॉक्टर मनोदीन जी अभी जो हमारे सामने बहुत रहे थे, काफ़ी सुन रहा था, एक्सपीरियंस बताया उन्होंने सर ने, उनका सर बहुत बहुत धन्यवाद करना चाहूँगा आपका। और डॉक्टर शाहीन जो इस कॉलेज के ऑर्गेनाइजर्स हैं, और विशेषकर मेरा डॉक्टर वसीम से तो मुलाकात होती रही है क्योंकि सेंटर भी खोले हैं। सर मैं कोशिश करूँगा कि मेरे नन्हे मुन्ने बच्चे हैं, हमारी जो नई पीढ़ी है, जो आने वाला भविष्य है देश का, इस ऊर्जा संरक्षण के बारे में और नियंत्रण के बारे में मैं उनको आपका जो ये संगोष्ठी के द्वारा, इस आयोजन के द्वारा जो कार्यक्रम चलाया जा रहा है, ये संदेश मैं उन बच्चों तक पहुंचाऊं कि हमारे जो नवयुग हैं, जो देश का भविष्य है, वो भी इस बारे में सोचे, उनको भी ज्ञान हो कि ये जो एनर्जी है हमारी, इसका संरक्षण हमें करना है, उसका नियंत्रण भी करना है और रिन्यूएबल एनर्जी के ऊपर अधिक से अधिक उनको मिलेगा। डॉक्टर हनीफ जी हमारे जो DG हैं हेडा के, उन्होंने 1-2 कार्यक्रम भी किए हैं, मेरे बच्चे भी यहाँ पर आए थे इसी कॉलेज के अंदर। और सर पूरी टीम का बहुत बहुत धन्यवाद करना चाहूँगा कि उन्होंने मुझे यहाँ बुलाया और 2 शब्द करने के लिए कहे। मेवात के अंदर एजुकेशन की कमी है, IQ की कोई कमी नहीं है, क्योंकि मैं पहले आर्मी के अंदर भी था, फिर मैंने 4 जिलों में एज ए प्रिंसिपल, एज ए BO भी काम किया। यहाँ की जो IQ है, जो बच्चों में इंटेलिजेंसी है या कैचिंग पावर है, वो बहुत तेज है। केवल हमें उनको अच्छे रास्ते पर गाइडेंस लाने की आवश्यकता है। और जहाँ तक पल्ला कॉलेज की बात है, इंजीनियरिंग कॉलेज के हमारे MEC की पूरी टीम डेडिकेटेड है सर। हमने यहाँ पर भी काफ़ी सेमिनार्स किए, बच्चों को बुला करके पता लगे कि हमारे ज़िले में ऐसा कॉलेज है। अदरवाइज सर 2014 से पहले तो शायद पता भी नहीं था लोगों को। मेवात का जो पिनक और हमारा झिरका जो क्षेत्र है, उन बच्चों को पता ही नहीं था कि यहाँ भी हमारे कॉलेज में, वो भी बाहर जाया करते पढ़ने के लिए, मोटी मोटी फीस दिया करते। 2 साल पहले जब कॉलेज ने फीस कम की, विशेषकर लड़कियों के लिए एजुकेशन के लिए, तो मैं तो ये मानता हूँ कि यहाँ जो लड़की पढ़ाई करती है वो फ्री पढ़ाई करती है। वो शायद स्टाइफंड उसको जो मिलता है वो फ्री पढ़ के जाती है हमारी बच्ची। मेरी कोशिश रहेगी कि मैं मेरे स्कूलों के अंदर, विद्यालयों के अंदर भी आपकी जो संदेश है उसको सर पहुंचाऊंगा। बहुत बहुत धन्यवाद सर, थैंक्स।
हेलो, कैन आई जस्ट से फ्यू वर्ड्स?
जी
ये
सर,
सही है
यस
सर।
सर।
हाँ, आपका ये बिल्कुल सही आपने कहा कि मेवात के अंदर IQ की कमी नहीं है। आपके बच्चे बहुत होनहार है। मेवात की पहचान आप
जी सर।
मेवात इंजीनियरिंग कॉलेज से होगी। मुझे उम्मीद है इंशाल्लाह आने वाले
जी
वक्त
सर।
में लोग मेवात इंजीनियरिंग कॉलेज से मेवात की पहचान को पहचानेंगे। जितनी आपकी टीम है, हाईली डेडिकेटेड टीम है, कुछ सालों में मेरे ख्याल से इंशाल्लाह जो मेवात को लोग पहचानेंगे तो कहेंगे अच्छा मेवात इंजीनियरिंग कॉलेज की बच्चे हैं यहाँ पर, ये मेवात इंजीनियरिंग कॉलेज वही है जो मेवात में लोकेटेड है। तो ये लोग जितना ईमानदारी से सिंसियरिटी से काम कर रहे हैं, एक दिन आएगा कि इसकी यानी मेवात का जो लैंडमार्क होगा मेवात इंजीनियरिंग कॉलेज बन जाएगा। मेरी ये दुआ है।
यस सर, यस सर, यस सर। थैंक यू सर।
इट्स रियली ग्रेट। मतलब सर मेवात का नाम मेवात इंजीनियरिंग कॉलेज से चला होगा सर, बिल्कुल होगा।
सर हम भी शिक्षा विभाग की तरफ से विश्वास दिलाते हैं कि मेवात की पहचान होगी तो इंजीनियरिंग कॉलेज से ही होगी, इंटरनेशनल लेवल पे होगी।
इंशाल्लाह इंशाल्लाह, ये हमारी दुआ है सर।
थैंक यू सर, थैंक यू सर।
So once again, I am thankful to Jakar Sahab for your valuable time and your dedicated efforts for Mewat, in total Mewat, and especially for Mewat Engineering College. For one thing, I would like to apologize, and I would like to say sorry because some of the students could not like hold themselves and they mentioned something on the presentation. तो शायद वो नए नए चीजों को देख रहे हैं तो उन्होंने कुछ लिख दिया या इस तरह की
ठीक है।
चीजें वो हुई, उसको माफी चाहता हूँ।
बच्चे स्टूडेंट लाइफ में ये सब करना पड़ता है ना, बुरा नहीं मानता मैं इसका। वो स्टूडेंट है ना, अगर स्टूडेंट ये नहीं करेंगे तो कौन करेगा, लेकिन थोड़ा तमीज से करे ज्यादा अच्छा रहेगा।
सर थैंक यू सर, थैंक यू। तो सर मैं जनाब जाके सर आपके कुछ टीचर हजरात भी यहाँ मौजूद हैं जिनको कुछ अवार्ड भी हम लोग को देना है, तो मैं वसीम अकरम साहब से दरख्वास्त करूंगा कि वो अवार्ड का भी अनाउंस करें और जो फॉर्मली इस प्रोग्राम का वोट ऑफ थैंक्स करना है उसको भी वोट ऑफ थैंक्स पेश करें। जनाब वसीम अकरम साहब।
आप म्यूट
Very good afternoon, everyone. I'm extremely thankful to Professor Moinuddin Saab, ex-director of NIT Jalandhar, Punjab, for sparing his valuable time and attending this workshop on energy conservation and control, catalyzed and supported by HAREDA. My sincere thanks also goes to the director, Dr. Khawaja Mohammad Rafi for organizing this workshop. Before presenting vote of thanks, there are some awards which are to be given for the teachers who have done extremely wonderful job in the field of education. And first such award goes to Sri Anup Singh Jakar Sahab, TO. Let me tell you some brief about him. He has started Ola Pathshala, which was first of its kind in whole of Haryana. He has started learning through loudspeaker during this tough time of COVID-19, one more project Sri Anup which started the Radio Mewat. He has contributed a lot in the field of education, and I would like our Honorable Director Professor Khwaja Mohammad Rafi Sahab the award to Anup Singh Jakar Sahab for his excellent services in the field of education. Officers like Anup Singh Jakar Sahab are very rare, which contribute to the society in such a way that there is always a positive change. Janab Jakar Sahab has served in the Army Education Corps for 16 years. So thank you so much, sir, for always supporting Mewat Engineering College, Mewat, and congratulations, sir. I would like to request Director Sahab to present a memento and a kit to him. Thank you so much. Now, second award goes to Sri Ramesh Kumar Malik Sahab, who also present in the conference room of the Mewat Engineering College. Ramesh Kumar Malik Sahab is the BO Block Education Officer of the Taudu. Currently, he is also the principal of the Government Senior Secondary School, HAREDA. He has always contributed in the field of education in Mewat. I would like to request Professor Dr. Khwaja Mohammad Rafi Sahab to present a shawl and memento to Sri Ramesh Kumar Malik Sahab, BO Taudu, for his excellent services in the field of education. Congratulations and thank you, Janab Ramesh Kumar Malik Sahab, for your services. This was award ceremony, and few teachers are supposed to join us in the second half of the session. So I would like to thank our CEO, Sri Mohammad Sahib Sahab, IAS Senior IAS Officer. Support is always there with the college. Although he couldn't join us due to his extremely busy schedule, I sincerely thank Dr. Khwaja Mohammad Rafi Sahab, leading this college by a great example, contributing a lot in the upliftment of the college. Again, my sincere thanks goes to one of the pillars of this college, Professor Moinuddin Sahab, who is always there whenever college needs him. Sir, this college, we all, students, staff, everyone needs your blessing, sir. Thank you so much to Sri Anup Singh Jakar ji, DO, to whom. And thank you, Dr. Sahin Khan Sahab, who is the HOD of EC. He has done a remarkable job in organizing the workshop on energy conservation and control. His whole team, Dr. Samsad Sahab, Dr. Tajim Sahab, Dr. Junaid Sahab, Dr. Khalid Sahab, Shahid Sahab, each and everyone. Thank you so much for your valuable contribution in organizing this first session of this workshop on energy conservation and control. Now, I would like to request Dr. Junaid Sahab to start the proceedings for the quiz competition. Junaid Sahab.
क्विज के बारे में बोलना है, अपने में बोल लीजिए, अनम्यूट कर लीजिए, अपने अनम्यूट और स्पीकर जो भी सब कर लीजिए, बाकी हम लोग अनम्यूट कर देते हैं।
एक ब्रीफ से तुमको देना है।
Good afternoon to all. Myself, Dr. Mohammad Junaid Khan. In quiz competition organized by the MEC during in this workshop, the more than 200 participants has been registered for the workshop on energy conservation and control. The announcement for the queues start will be 2:10 p.m. will be finished in 2:20 p.m. Only 10 minutes. Questions will be 20 questions in the quiz competition. First prize is cash prize 2,000 and second prize is 1,500 and third prize is Third prize is 1,000. Okay. Thank you.
सर मतलब आप अनाउंस कर दीजिए, फिर बाकी चीजें बाद ही पार्टिसिपेंट कर लेंगे।
Sir, a question will be shared on registered email or what?
Hello.
Yes, sir. Where we can get the questions?
Yes, you will receive a link by the email, registered email. You have already registered, so you will receive a mail regarding this.
Okay, sir.
Hello everyone. I think it is lunchtime and the quiz time is 2 to 2:30 and we will be assembling here again online at 2:30. So our next session will start at 2:30. So you participants are requested to join again at 2:30 or they can remain. It is up to them.
Sure, sir. I would like to know when MEC is going to publish the result of quiz. Like expected.
The result of the quiz. Yeah. The result of the quiz. Well.
Sorry?
The result of the quiz, online quiz, that will be conducted from 2 to 2:30. The result will be available at 4:40 p.m. today itself.
Okay, on the registered email.
You will be announced through this medium only, online.
Okay, sir. Thank you very much.
You are on the Zoom now?
Yes, sir.
We will be announcing here names online through Zoom or YouTube. Or YouTube as well. If you are on YouTube.
Thank you very much, sir.
right? I think there is no gaps now.
It's clear.
So at 2:30 we'll meet again.
Sir, I want to know that question will be shared on Gmail or somewhere else.
The details of the quiz you are asking.
Yes, sir.
So I think Dr. Junaid has already mailed you on your registered email ID. He has already mailed the link.
Dinesh sir, you can share link maybe through Zoom if you have, so that they can get it, because link will start only at 2 o'clock, but you can share the link now, so everybody will get the link, and the test will start at 2 or whatever time you have mentioned. This is for everyone. Anyone can get the quiz, and for that, if you have not registered, you can register yourself through a link which we have already shared, and the link you will be getting through Zoom also. Junaid sir, उस link को Zoom के through यार भेज दीजिएगा.
Yes, sir. Yes.
Sorry, sir, I got it. नहीं, sir, हमें पता अभी तो शेड्यूल आज आपकी मीटिंग.
I will share link, sir. Registered email ID.
आ जाएंगे.
Thank you. So thank you very much to all for participating in this conference. Once again, we wish you all the very best. Be safe during this pandemic period, and be at home. Contribute for the education. Whatever way we can support you, we'll do that. Thank you very much once again.
So, Director sir. Hello.
Bye.
Sir, we have another teacher which we want him to be awarded to the college. So you are requested to come in the conference room right now.
I'm coming.
Yes, sir. Thank you. And rest of the participants who are available in the college, they can have their lunch right now in the lunch area, in the girls' common room.
And we need to connect again at 2 p.m., sir.
दरवाजे पर मैसेज मिला भाई आईपी का बंदा भी चारों तरफ.
Now the participants are requested to proceed for the lunch.
भाग के ऐसा ना किस फड्डे में साला हम ही फंस जाए.
So please proceed to the lunch. Those who are available and registered candidates in the lunch area, that is girls' common room.
सुबह 8:30 बजे वाली एक जो चल रहा है एक